We are from DLT Tech, and today we'll be looking at the communication module of our ERP system. So let's quickly navigate to the communication module. So here we can find the communication module, and let's quickly go through all of these submodules under it. So first we have the notice board submodule, wherein as we can see we have these two notifications as of now. So when you click on one of the notifications, you can see what the message is regarding, the published date, notice date, and who had sent the message and to whom the message was being sent. This is the particular icon from where the notifications sent from here can be viewed by the students, parents, and teachers, etc., or whoever the message was directed towards. Using this option, you can post any new messages. Next, we have the send email option. So the emails to any of these stakeholders can be sent from here itself. So you have the email template option, the title, any attachment that you might need to attach to the email, such as PDF files or anything. And you have many other options which you can use in order to draft your email. You also have the option to send now or schedule the email. So in case you do not wish to send the email right now, but you wish to schedule it for a later time or date, you can also do that and submit it. Besides, as we can see, there are so many people involved in the ERP system, you can choose whom you need to send the email to. If the email is only meant for students, you will only select the students, and accordingly, if the email is meant for a particular individual, such as one student or one parent, then that is also possible. So you can simply type the name of the student and search, and add that person as the receiver of the email. So this is useful in cases such as if there is any communication that's supposed to happen between a particular teacher and a parent, and it has to remain confidential and requires privacy, and school doesn't want any other parent, any other student to interfere or to be a part of the conversation, then the email can be directly sent to the concerned person. Besides, the email can also be sent to a particular class and section, so you can search for it using this drop down option. We have the option for all of the classes. You can select whichever class we want. You can select the section, and you can also choose whether you want to send the email to the students or the guardians or to both. So in case there's any message meant for one particular class, for example, if there's a particular class who's going to have their exams very soon, you can send the message to that class. The message for anyone's birthday can also be sent using this. Similar to the email option, we also have the SMS option, which works similarly, where we can draft our message and choose whether you want to send it as an SMS on the private numbers of the parents or the students, or using the mobile app of the same system. You can use the title, the template. Again, you can choose whom you want to send the SMS to, and you can also send now or schedule when to send the message. Similarly, the other options such as sending it to a particular individual, class, etc. remains the same. This is the email SMS log, which is basically the history of all the emails or SMS that the school might have sent before. So it has the title, description, the date and time, also the history of whom had received the particular email or message. So you can see at what particular date which email or which SMS was sent to which concerned party. This is the log regarding the scheduled email SMS. So in case you have any scheduled emails or SMS which you are supposed to send in the future, so then you can see all of the details pertaining to that over here. The title, message, the date on which the email was scheduled, and the date on which it's supposed to actually be sent. whether it's an email, SMS, which group, individual, or class had received the email or SMS, etc. Another option that we have here is to send the login credentials. So since we are dealing with an ERP system and mobile app, the parents and students have their login credentials such as username and password, using which they log into the website or the app. So over here, if the school wishes to send the login credential details to the students or parents, they can immediately send it from here. So as we saw, if we select a particular class and section, we get the details and records of all of the students in that particular class. So then you can later on choose which students you need to send the login credentials to. In case you want to send it in bulk, you can also choose select all. Apart from that, if you want the message to be sent to one particular party, such as only the student, only the parent, or to both, you can choose that setting as well. The login credentials can be set to multiple notification types, and that can also be chosen from here. Using the send button, the login credentials will be received by the other party. Moving on, the last two options that we have are email template and SMS template. So in case you want to form any default templates that you might keep using on a regular basis later on, then you can draft it over here and then repeatedly use it. So as we saw, in the send email or send SMS option, the first option that we have is to select the email and SMS template. So the template used over here and selected over here can be formed over here. So you can repeatedly choose and select it multiple times in the future without having to form it again and again. So it makes the whole process much more convenient and quicker.